Hi everyone. I'm going to talk to you about how to organize your thoughts for writing a 5 paragraph essay. And this one is going to be informative. So I'm just telling you something. I'm not saying something's better than something else. I'm not arguing about anything. I'm just informing you about something. So today I am going to inform you about, let's see, my favorite movies. And I'm going to talk to you about 3 different movies. So I'm not saying that one movie is better than the other, or that I like one better than this one, or that these are the best movies of all time. I'm just saying that these are my 3 favorite movies. So I'm going to make an organizer for my 3 movies. So one of my favorite movies, if you know me at all, is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Okay. Another one of my favorite movies, again, you can look around my classroom and you would know that it's Jurassic Park. And then a third favorite movie is The Little Mermaid. So these are my 3 favorite movies. So I'm going to give you some reasons of why these are my 3 favorite movies. And the reasons are equal. It's not like one reason is more important than a second reason, but I have 3 reasons of why I like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I have 3 reasons why I like Jurassic Park, and I have 3 reasons why I like The Little Mermaid. So I'm going to talk about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone first. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 pieces here to talk about my reasons why. And I just made the lines like this just so I have more room to write because my paper is only so big. And then for Jurassic Park, I'm going to talk about same thing, 3 reasons. And the only reason, again, that they're different length is just because of the size of the paper. So, and then Little Mermaid, my 3 reasons. Okay, so 3 reasons I like Harry Potter. The movie, of course. I like the special effects in the movie. So the movie has a lot of magic and everything. So they use tons of special effects, like riding on the broomsticks and stuff like that. Another reason why I like Harry Potter, the movie, is that if you've read the book, which if you haven't, I would highly recommend using some of your free time to do that. The movie actually stays true to the book. So what that means is things that happen in the book also happen in the movie, and they don't cut a lot out. So they kept the same like names of characters, they kept the same scenes, they didn't change a lot. So when you read the book, you could watch the movie along with it, and it's going to stay really similar. I'm sure a lot of you have maybe read a book and then seen a movie and it was really, really different. Well, what I like about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is that it stays really true to the book. And if you've read the whole series and you've watched all the movies, you'll know that some movies in the Harry Potter world, some of the movies don't stay very true to the book, while some do. And I think Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the first one, stays really true to the book. Anyway, okay. And then I also like the acting in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I think that the people that they got to do the acting, and I think that the way they acted those parts were really, really good. Okay, let's talk about Jurassic Park. So some of the stuff I like about Jurassic Park is the animatronics, and that's like special effects, but it's like the dinosaurs in that movie were like puppets, so they were like robot puppets. You know what I mean? It wasn't like animated, like drawn, and but I just like how the dinosaurs looked really real, and they. If you ever watch or if you ever have a chance to see like behind the scenes of like how they made the movie, it's really interesting. But I really like that about that movie. I also think the movie, also same with Harry Potter, is there's really good acting in it. I like the actors that they chose, and I thought that they did a really good job with acting in their roles. And then a third reason I really like Jurassic Park is I think that the movie itself is a really good balance of like scary parts and exciting parts and scary, exciting, and then like kind of like quiet parts. Like there's parts where like they're riding on a helicopter and it's kind of quiet and they're thinking about things. There's like a scene in the movie where two of the actors are talking while eating some ice cream and it's like really quiet and they kind of think about what's going on. But I thought the movie as a whole was just a nice balance. The whole thing wasn't scary. The whole thing wasn't like wild and exciting. It was just like a really good balance. So that's why I like that movie a lot. And now The Little Mermaid, of course. One thing I really like about The Little Mermaid is all the music in it. Like I love all the songs that Ariel sings and that the sisters sing and that like Sebastian the Crab sings. I just think it's really cool music. Another thing I like about The Little Mermaid is it's an animated movie. So it's like a cartoon, but it's not like a Pixar. It's not like Toy Story. It's people actually had to draw each little slide like for the movie. So it's completely animated and I thought it was just really neat. And then I really like how in The Little Mermaid, my third reason, is how Ariel is seen as someone who's really curious. Like they don't make her look like frivolous or that she just, wants this or that, or she's trying to disobey her dad. Like she's just really curious about the world outside of the sea. And I really like how the whole movie shows how curious she is, because I think that's a really nice trait for someone to have. So if you look here, you can see I have my 3 favorite movies: Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Jurassic Park, and then The Little Mermaid. And then I put 3 reasons of why I like each of these movies. So this is like a graphic organizer for a 5-paragraph essay, informative. Other possible topics would be like my 3 favorite dogs, or my 3 favorite places to go, my 3 favorite subjects, or my 3 favorite sports teams, or anything like that you could write. And that would be informative because you're informing someone about your favorites. You're not arguing about anything. You're just saying that this is that. Other informative essays would be like the 3 causes of like a certain sickness, or 3 different types of apples, or those kinds of things where you would do research. But for this one, I wanted to make it where we didn't have to do any research, so I just wrote it about my 3 favorite movies. Now we can structure our essay here. So our 5 paragraphs will have, our first paragraph will be, paragraph 1 is going to be an introduction paragraph. And that paragraph is going to have 5 sentences. So sentence 1 is going to be an intro sentence. Sentence 2 will be a sentence about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And then the third sentence is going to be about Jurassic Park. The 4th sentence is going to be about The Little Mermaid. And then the 5th sentence is going to be a conclusion sentence. So this would be our first paragraph of our 5-paragraph essay. Is we're going to do an introduction sentence where I'm going to talk about my 3 favorite movies. Then I'm going to do 1 sentence about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 1 sentence about Jurassic Park, 1 about The Little Mermaid, and then a conclusion sentence. So our first paragraph is finished. And these sentences will be all very general sentences. We're not getting specific here. We're going to get specific in paragraph 2, 3, and 4. So paragraph 2 is going to be an entire paragraph about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is where I'm going to give some more details. So my first sentence is going to be, sentence 1 is going to be an intro. Sentence 2, I'm going to go back to my 3 reasons. Sentence 2 is going to be about special effects. Sentence 3 is going to be a sentence about how it's true to the book. And sentence 4 is going to be about the acting in the movie. And sentence 5 is going to be a conclusion sentence. So paragraph 2 is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So we've got paragraph 1 is a whole introduction paragraph. Paragraph 2 is about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And my detail sentences come right from my 3 reasons why that's one of my favorite movies. Now we're going to do paragraph 3, which is going to be about Jurassic Park. So paragraph 3, I'm going to put J. Park. Sentence 1 is going to be an intro sentence about Jurassic Park. Sentence 2 is going to be about the animatronics in the movie. Sentence 3 is going to be about the acting in the movie. And then sentence 4 is going to be how it's a good balance of scary, exciting, quiet. So, good balance of scary, exciting, quiet. And then the 5th sentence of this paragraph will be a conclusion sentence. Okay, now we're moving on to paragraph 4. So paragraph 4 is going to be about The Little Mermaid. And sentence 1 is going to be an introduction sentence about The Little Mermaid. Oops. Intro. Sentence 2, let's go back to our reasons why. Oh, is the music. I'm going to write a sentence about the music. Then I'm going to write a sentence about the animation. Then I'm going to write a sentence about how Ariel is curious. And then I'm going to write a conclusion sentence about The Little Mermaid. Now, paragraph 5. This is our last paragraph, and this is what we call a conclusion paragraph. So this is where we wrap everything up. Paragraph. Okay, so sentence 1 is an intro, or an introduction. Sentence 2 is going to be a sentence about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. HP and the Sorcerer's Stone. The 3rd sentence of our last paragraph is going to be about Jurassic Park. Okay, and then the 4th sentence of our conclusion paragraph will be another sentence about The Little Mermaid. And then our last sentence is going to be a conclusion sentence that wraps up the entire essay. Now, take a look at paragraph 1 and paragraph 5. See how they are they're set up the exact same way. Intro, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Little Mermaid, conclusion. Paragraph 5, intro, Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Little Mermaid, conclusion. They're set up the same way, but you cannot use the same sentences. You can't just copy what you did in paragraph 1 and put it in paragraph 5. And these, of course, in the 5th paragraph are also general sentences. So this paragraph 1 and 5 have the same format, but you can't just copy the sentences because that'll be incredibly boring. So we won't do that. But we have a graphic organizer for our 5-paragraph essay with all of our just brief details. And then we made an outline. So paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, 4, and then paragraph 5. Now the next video is going to be actually typing up our essay in a Google Doc. So you can watch the next one to see how that goes. Thank you.